Get out of here!
All golf, all day, every day.
Gotta get loose.
You were up by 9 strokes after the first 2 holes. You're probably going to want a little differentiation. Not a word, but
Cut that part out of the podcast.
Somebody give me something to drink.
I'm going to slap that smile right off your face, Blake. These aren't stupid questions.
And it's the Ridge Golf Podcast, brought to you by Partabs, www.partabs.com. I think I messed that up.
Close enough.
Oh, close enough. How's it going, fellas?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I suppose it's going good.
Nice. I got a little golf swinging in this weekend.
It was dang nice out there.
No,
not that kind of swinging.
Not like that. No. Kind of, Jordan and I did our Christmas shopping this weekend, so we went to Golf Galaxy, and all I wanted to do was just try out this Callaway Rogue 5-wood. I just wanted to swing it a couple times, see if I'm interested. I grabbed the dude walking around there. I go, you mind if I take a couple hits with this? He goes, absolutely, just follow me. He went to the bay. He got the simulator up, and all I want to do was just hit a couple times. Well, then the guy that must do the fitting came over, and he watched me swing a couple times, and he goes, you need something a little bit stiffer than that. So we went and grabbed another club.
Bet you did.
Yeah,
That's probably his wiener.
yeah, I knew that was coming. And then he grabbed a different club. He's like, well, you try this. Swung that 3 or 4 times. And he goes, well, how would you feel about this one? And then grabbed me a different club head. And then he's like, well, maybe you should let's try something a little bit longer. So all in all, he probably brought over 7 different clubs. Maybe
I would say, meanwhile, you're like, sir, I have no intention of buying it.
Yeah. He started off with a club that was about $120 to $40, and the last club that they ended on that the guy really thought that he really meshed with was a $240 club.
Of course it was.
$299 on
$299.
sale.
Oh yeah, $299 on sale.
On sale.
Mhm.
And it wasn't even a 5-wood that I was going for. But at any rate, I'm looking behind me, like looking at you guys walking around the store. I'm like, we have to get going here. We have other stuff to do. I didn't want to be rude. And then also, I'm taking probably 4 to 5 swings with each club he's bringing me. So it's about 30 shots in a row. I'm wearing full flannel. I'm sweating my ass off. Like, you could probably see the sweat running down my face. So I did the politest thing I could do. I was like, oh, yeah, this works. I think it was a 7-wood, which did hit quite well. I will say that. But it was also, what was that? The Smoke Paradigm.
Yeah, brand, the latest club of the Paradigms. Yeah, the Smoke.
But he's like, we have this exact setup that you're swinging right here on sale. We only have one right now, unfortunately, on sale for $299. I'm like, cool, sounds good. So I took my phone and I just took a picture of the club head, and the shaft. And I'm like, we're going to do some more shopping. I may be back. We'll see. And then I bought a $11 grip for my 60 degree. And that's all I got there.
It's a slight price difference.
A little bit.
I think you should have called him out and be like, I obviously know you're trying to upsell me. I'm not buying a thing from you. I'll see you later.
No, well, I did need the grip. So I'm not, and that's that. But then we did go
to a large chunk of like 6-inch tall grass for you to hit that 7-wood off of. With those real conditions.
No. It's all fake, it's just the fake short stuff. So it wasn't real life conditions, yeah.
They should have some nice fake rough for you to hit from. It's like, this is where you're going to be, so this is where you should.
You know what's funny, too? He knew you weren't coming back.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably.
I have worked in retail. I don't know, probably all of us probably have at some point, and they're like, as soon as they say, I'll be back, you're never coming back here.
No, you won't.
Yeah, very rarely.
And to give this guy credit, it was an older guy. I do believe I've seen him work there before. But he just said, he goes, I enjoy doing this. Because this is just, kind of a job that I have to pass the time.
I enjoy when people come in, waste my time, don't buy anything, and then just leave. Great.
I don't think he works off commission. So
he's getting paid either way, so yeah.
Right.
Some money.
Yeah. So then we went to Nevada Bob's after that, and I just gave up on looking for clubs. I was kind of and then all I did was ask this one dude. about youth clubs. So I was talking to him a little bit about those, and then I asked about golf bags. This other dude that worked there came around, and they were rocking about $275. And I just threw it out there. I'm like, "What's your deal on golf bags today?" He goes, "Which one are you looking at?" And it was like a tan, earth tone Callaway one, very sharp. He's like, "I'll give you $25 off that." I'm like, "Okay, I'll think about it."
Jeepers Christ, dude. I would hate you.
I still don't have a golf bag.
The thing is, we stuck around in that store a little longer. So the guy like made it his way back around and was kind of like watching us because my other two brothers were dicking around on the putting green, messing around, just putting stuff around. They had no intentions of buying anything, but we got up to the line because I made a purchase, and there's another golf bag sitting to my right, and it's like one of those vintage leather bags like you have, Alex, except for it's brand new, like vintage, and it matches Blake's driver that he has. It's a Callaway Rogue bag, and I looked at the price tag for that, and it was $750
for the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it did look sharp, but I'm not getting that $750 bag.
That is ridiculous.
Maybe he could give me $30 off that one.
No. I looked right at him because he was standing there. I'm like, I bet you'll give you $25 off of that.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't buy anything in that store either.
No, he did not.
Well, Ridge Golf just got a Ridge Golf headquarters just got a brand new roof, so that really sucked out the funds there. So.
That's a tax write-off for you. What are you talking about?
It is. Well, maybe I'll use the cash back to potentially get a bag or a club.
Doubt it.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Jordan.
Nothing sweet like I got.
Yeah, Jordan got the new, what you got there?
A 3-wood. It's a Strixon ZX 3-wood. I have been looking for one. I don't use a 3-wood very often, but it really sucks not having one when I need one. Sometimes, like when I duff one off the tee box and it's a long ways to the hole. The one
That's
that I
just re-tee it in the fairway, buddy.
Yeah, right.
We don't all play by the rules like you do, Brady.
Yeah. Actually, show them that. Put that club back up there. Show them that. What do you guys think of that white grip, the wrap?
It's real fancy. It's real. It's real sticky. Yeah, it's
sticky.
brand new.
I don't think it's brand new.
Not the club. The grip.
Not the club. The grip is brand new. The club's not in too bad a shape though.
No, it's pretty decent shape for sure.
Yeah, I would like new fairway woods for like the 3 times I hit them in a round, but like I'm still using my super crap like Walmart brand 3 and 5 wood. So like you can notice it's different when like you pick it up. You're like, oh, this thing's a piece of junk. Like,
well, I did have a 3-wood, but somehow I think when we've gone on our Galena trip, at some point the head of it got bent, just enough that you can tell. So I haven't had it in my bag for a while. So I've been looking. I think it was like 20% off all pre-owned or used clubs. So
bent like which way? Like open?
Actually closed.
Oh, so maybe that's what I need.
Hey, I got a club for you.
Yeah. No more slice for me, buddy.
Just straight pulls to the left.
Yeah.
You should go to Golf Galaxy there, Brady, and ask for a 3-wood, and they will give you something. And you'll end up with something you didn't even intend on buying, like a 6-wood or some obscure thing like that.
Like I was just wandering around looking at stuff. Like I'm like, come on, Blake, let's go. We got to get going.
I couldn't leave. He had me trapped in the simulator.
Walked by like 3 or 4 times, and I shit you not, there was like 8 clubs. It started off 1 club, and the guy had 8 clubs sitting leaning against there.
I mean, you could have asked him to be like, "Hey, Blake, you ready to go?" Like, it could have been an easy out for your boy, but you instead just let him suffer.
No, he called me. He called me over, and he's like, "Here, take a couple swings with this. See what you think." So I took like 3 swings with the final club that he ended up with.
Ran out the door.
That's pretty good, man. You should buy it.
You should have kissed him. That would stop the conversation pretty quick.
Me or the guy helping him?
Either guy.
Oh.
Either one would probably help the conversation.
just start making out at the golf simulator. What is going on here?
They're like, okay, you can leave.
Yeah, you need to get out of here.
I did ask the guy when we went to the cash register. He did ask, he goes, "You got the rewards, the Golf Galaxy or the Dick's Rewards?" And I do, but I lost the card, and for some reason it doesn't bring up my phone number. I go, "What is the rewards anyway? What is that?" He goes, "Oh, every 300 you get $10 back." I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Boy.
Thanks.
Good deal.
I don't plan on ever spending $300.
Take me years to hit that reward mark,
That's a lot of grips.
especially one at a time.
But then we did mosey our way over to Total Wine and Spirits. I ended up spending some money there.
I do like tootling their wares for sure.
That place is awesome.
It is. They had
I was
a
there last Friday, and some dude knocked a thing off the shelf and broke it, and that was kind of silly.
a bottle of something. Ooh, that's
I
embarrassing.
do that at work all the time.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I knocked over a bottle of that Old Smoky watermelon whiskey.
That smelled pretty good.
That did smell pretty good, actually. Sticky as hell, but
Yeah.
I believe that too.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of sugar in that. They did have one thing I like that they do have there. It's just that open table of different kind of alcohols that are already opened. So then you can sample them before you buy. So if someone's there that's working there, they give you that little baby, or it's a regular shot glass, but they just pour you a little something so you can taste it. So I saw this bottle of cider whiskey, like it's a Christmas edition cider whiskey. So he poured me a little bit of that. Very tasty. Just tasted like a hot apple cider with that alcohol burn. So then Jordan's other brother was standing next to me. I'm like, "Dude, you have to try this. This is very delicious." He goes, I don't like whiskey that much. I'm like, "You can't even taste it. Can't even taste it, dude." He took the little baby, I don't know, it's like a quarter of a shot glass full, and he even swished it in his mouth. I'm like, and then he swallowed it. He's like, "Oh." I'm gonna pat him on the back. I'm like, "Smooth, huh? Nice."
you gotta be careful with those things they give you to sample. Did I ever tell you guys about my Cold Stone? I'm sure Brady's heard the story.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure this is a lot of like
Yeah, I was
alcohol and ice cream, just the same.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Oh.
Well, I went there one time and I had like an obsession with chewing on things at the time. So they have those sample spoons. So I grabbed one. I just started chewing on it in line, and I get to the counter and the woman's like, "Where did you get that spoon?" And I was like, "Oh, from that little tray right there." And she goes, "Those are the used samples."
Ah.
Gross. I bet
I
it was
ran to the bathroom and started washing my mouth. Damage was already done. I was chewing on that thing for like 10 minutes.
did it taste like dudes?
I don't know what it tasted like a clean spoon. So whoever you are, thank you for cleaning your mouth.
Oh, that is nasty. Dude.
Yeah,
No, they give you a new shot glass when you want a sample at this
Yeah,
store.
me and that person essentially kissed on the mouth.
A little more than that. I think.
More than just on the mouth.
He was sucking that spoon good.
Yeah, I wasn't very. I warn people now if we go there.
Don't touch.
Don't touch the sample spoons. Don't touch.
See those over there? Don't put those in your mouth.
He's got like 6 of them in his hand. Just that's funny. Trying to what did I end up buying there? Oh,
Probably
bought some. No, I did. I bought banana. I want a little baby, a banana sipping, whatever that
Cream?
is.
Gross.
Yep. I don't know. I didn't want to buy the full bottle, so I bought that. Some blackberry wine, and
If it's
then
the old smoky one, that like we sampled that banana cream when we were in Nashville, and it was super good.
this is the Sugar Factory.
It's probably still good.
Yeah, and then some mead, and then peanut butter stout nitro.
Not a big stout guy.
Well, I like the store because you only can buy. Well, they do have the 6-packs of all the whole wall of beer.
6-pack in the middle there. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
nice.
you build your own 6-pack there. So I just ended up just grabbing a one because it looked interesting. Jordan got. What did you get?
I got some peach whiskey because Crown is very expensive. Peach Crown is very expensive, so I'm trying to find an alternative peach whiskey. So I bought, I think it's called Lone Head. I don't
The
know.
other thing I like about that Total Wine is they have like the employees like favorites or like top picks or whatever, like on the rack. So when you're walking around, they're like, "Oh, this is so and so's favorite wine," or "This is so and so's favorite brandy," and you're like, "Oh, well, if this guy likes it."
I mean, say, fuck this guy. I'm not trying this.
And then you got that beer too. What was that?
It's Shinerbach makes it, which I like normal Shinerbach, but it's peaches and pecan. It was brewed with. That stuff's real good. Me and Blake, me and Blake tried some when we got back that night. It's pretty good. Not a lot of beer flavor in there. It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet taste.
Yeah, it's a sweeter beer. But yeah, that was the old golf trip.
Oh, you forgot about these that we bought, Blake.
Oh yeah,
New gloves,
we bought some
the Kirkland
I,
originals.
Oh, jeez.
high-end Costco golf gloves. So
You bet.
yeah, 4-pack.
There was even a golf bag there that Blake could have bought for $150.
$5.
$100. It was
$100. $100.
I tell you what, they should be sponsoring this, Blake, because you peddle so much Costco. Just in your everyday talk, you're peddling Costco.
I like it. If they're if they're on board with it, so am I usually. So
How did
Yeah.
you ever survive in our small town without a Costco?
that's when I was smaller.
Make some road trips.
Yeah, yeah.
I went there once, and I think Blake thought it would be like, I don't know.
First time you saw Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like it
Eye-opening.
would have been this, and I was just like, oh, everything you said is here.
Yeah, it's just a big ass grocery store.
It's just a really big grocery store. Everything's in bulk.
They've got specialty items. That's where the toilet paper, the
You get the Costco
chicken,
hot dog.
hot dog.
You guys see the boom, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
They've had their moment. Now get the hell out of the sun, because that is
Yes.
annoying me.
The what?
The Rizzler.
They're
The
are they
Costco
what they're
guys.
called, the boom guys? Oh, the Costco guys.
We're
How have
Costco
you
guys.
not heard of them out of all people?
I don't know. I keep my Costco.
They bring the boom, Blake.
They don't just have that song on repeat when you're walking through the store.
Yeah, no shit.
Every other
They
song, they're bangers.
the dad always gets like a chocolate double chunk.
Double chocolate chunk cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, then the kid gets what? A fritter?
No,
I don't know
it's
what
like-
he gets. A
it's-
chicken?
It's the chicken bake or whatever.
Bake.
Oh,
Yeah.
chicken bake.
I have no idea what you guys are talking
I'll
about.
send it to you after this.
look it
You
up.
hate it, but I'll send it to you.
Okay, I'll take a
We'll
look.
put a link in the description.
Sure,
And then,
we'll
and then
put
there's
it on X.
the offshoot of that of the Rizzler.
Yeah, the Rizzler. Yep.
He's
Yeah, those kids. Are
Oh,
getting screwed
fat
up.
little kid.
That's that fat kid. I know
Yeah.
who that is.
Okay,
I've seen-
settle down
Seems like
now.
an
It's just a
appropriately sized
kid.
kid. Yeah.
It's just a kid.
He's a kid and he's fat. It's not like that's just stating the obvious.
Prefer husky.
He's got the Riz, dude.
Yeah, he's got the Riz, bro. Skibbity Rizmas, my man.
Yeah, though, but I've had enough of them. And then I saw the not to get on a social media tangent, but then the Hawk Tua girl, now she's in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the meme.
She did
The
some
meme
insider trading apparently stuff.
Made a meme coin and then pumped and dumped it or something, right?
Yup. Yup.
I think it's just basic fraud. Like that's
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. For
Why don't
sure.
people- I mean, this is like the 7th person to do this. Like, why do people keep falling for that? Like, at a certain point, it's just like shame on them, you know?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
invests in crypto? Like,
me.
Like
I got,
and I'm up.
I got a little bit in there.
Yeah, I know Brady's dipping his toes in there.
Oh yeah, hey, you can dip your toes into pretty much anything.
do you guys have? Did you guys? I know what you got, but do you have Dogecoin?
Oh yeah,
Brady?
yeah, got a little Doge in there.
Not anymore.
Is that doing anything?
Yeah, she's running back up. She's up to 43 cents or something. Last I looked.
Running, dude. Just
When you
Not
bought it
going
at
up.
6, bro.
not
Yeah,
lying.
leaping.
Considering when I bought Doge at 0.003 cents, 43 cents is a very good jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
making bank.
I guess.
I did
I'd
buy a
rather
lot
lose
of
my
them.
money on sports bets.
Yeah,
I did
speaking
a
of
lot
that,
of
Seven leg
that. Let me
parlays.
tell you.
Yeah, I'm deleting the app. I'm gonna save it for the Super. I'll reinstall it during the Super Bowl, and then I think I'm done for the year.
Remember
When-
last weekend when I said I had a good weekend? This weekend, oh man,
You jinxed yourself, didn't you?
she was ice cold.
Yeah, you're just dumping them units, huh?
I think I went like 1 for 10.
Gross.
Oh,
It is
all college or
Right.
some NFL too?
both.
I see the
No, actually, that
deal with
was all just Sunday because college we did all right. We pretty much stayed the same more or less. Sunday was just
less.
terrible. We did awful.
I see Patrick Mahomes still has a deal with the devil going on.
What? What do you mean? What did he do?
That's
Just
right.
he was there.
Is there a team that is like
Hated
So
more than
good?
the Chiefs?
No.
No, probably
No.
not.
They're
Like-
very good.
they're
I
somehow
believe they're called the New England
Not good.
Patriots.
they're like somehow not good, but yet they win.
Just
every
good
game.
enough.
So they kind of are good, but like even when you watch them, you're like they don't look very good.
Let me tell you, it's not pleasant watching them play games. it's not fun for me.
Yeah,
It's
never
like-
at no point are you ever like this game is in hand.
Yes, they can relax when they're up, 10 points, maybe even 14.
Well, how
Maybe.
many games have they had like 2 or more possessions or whatever? You know, like
Wins.
Every game has been a
I
one.
think like
yeah,
two,
I say
two
it's
of their
been one
games this
possession,
year,
hasn't it?
two of their games that they've lost by more than, or they've played or by more than one possession. I think that's the one. The one they
One
lost.
game?
One they lost to the Bills. They lost by 9 points, I think.
Yeah.
And then, pretty early in the year, they beat I think the 49ers by like 10 or 16 points or something like that.
Everything else.
Yeah.
is down to the
Everything
wire.
else
Everything
was
else
just
has been
one.
one score.
Whew. All
But
right,
you-
well.
I have a question. I actually didn't, forgot to catch that game last night, but I did see the field goal and then the doink and then it went in. How far of a field goal was that?
It's like a 31-yard field goal.
Not super.
Okay, that's not that impressive.
And
then.
it
All
literally made a doink.
Also,
Like that was the sound.
that's their third kicker that they've had to have this year.
Whatever.
Whoa. I thought
Common for your kicker being a chauvinistic pig.
Oh, that's why his meniscus got torn because he's
Yes, exactly. Karma. He's a bitch.
he has
I-
beliefs.
I thought I didn't obviously I just caught it on the social media, so I didn't see the setup or anything like that. I just saw it hit the post and go in. So I'm like, oh, I mean, that's pretty good if it was 50 yards out or something like that. But
No.
if it's under 35, then
It was literally less than an extra point now.
oh boy, yeah, that's good thing they squeaked that by.
Yep.
Yeah, just bet on the Chiefs. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Oh,
over
don't bet on the Chiefs.
I think they've only covered like twice. They
Do not bet
Yeah,
on the
they-
spread at least. Yeah, they've not. They're like.
Make a straight bet.
I think I was listening to Pardon My Take or something, and they're saying the last 8 games they have lost, like according
not
to
covered the spread.
according to spreads. Yeah, they haven't covered the spread in the last 8 games, and only like twice this year they've done it.
Yeah, I believe it.
there. Okay, never mind.
Just keep winning. That's all they do. They just keep winning
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
until they
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
until they don't. Yeah, that is true.
There's no way there's a 3-peat this
media is
year.
for the
No way.
Did you see that lady drive the golf cart into that person's house?
Twice?
Twice?
Yeah.
Twice,
Yeah.
yes.
Gordon showed me that this weekend. Twice, dude.
She's just coming home just blitzed from whatever round she was playing.
Yeah.
I got your phone.
It was funny how hard she hit it twice.
Times. Right.
Mm.
Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing, lady?
Drunk, obviously
I'll
drunk.
get you.
Definitely.
I'm trying to think if we got any other news to wrap up on. Well, I mean, football wise, what's the playoff situation now?
Well, there's some in it.
The whole thing,
Bills lost, so they're another game behind.
or you want the college playoff?
No,
Gross.
not, I mean, when do they start here? This next week?
College?
College.
No, NFL playoffs.
Oh,
Oh, they got
It's
what?
like-
How many more
there's like-
games yet?
There's like 4 weeks left in the NFL.
Yeah, they got a few more games.
Time.
Like
Well, that-
I just started paying attention this year, so
all my news I get from you guys.
What are you
see
talking about?
my-
You said you stayed up to watch the Packer game the other night.
That
That
was a
doesn't
good
mean
game.
I know like what's down the road here.
Yeah, I don't know. Bills, Chiefs, Eagles.
Yeah, all those teams
I don't
are in.
know.
Lions.
Packers are in.
Yeah. Packers are
Probably.
wild card as
Probably.
it stands. Oh yeah,
Are they up against the Vikings for that?
Other teams.
I think Packers and Vikings will both get in as wild cards.
I think so, yeah. There's literally, I think, maybe 3 spots up for grabs, I think, in both the NFC and AFC. I think the last spot in the AFC, otherwise that's pretty much wrapped up unless some like catastrophe happens.
Going like 0-3.
Crazy shit.
And then the only thing crazy about the NFC is just the NFC West is just all garbage, and the NFC South is too. So whoever
It'll be
comes out of
interesting
that
when the
thing.
Chiefs and the Bills meet up again.
If they meet up again.
They will.
Let's just make a little
Let's just
revision of
accept that the Bills
what-
are going to the Super Bowl.
what
I
has
agree with
happened
you.
the last 3 times the Chiefs have played the Bills in the playoffs.
If you guys are gonna meet in the playoffs, we need a little.
You're
Playoff.
gonna want somebody else to beat the Chiefs because the Bills ain't gonna do it.
Well, they've done it once this year. They'll do it again.
Not in the
They'll
playoffs.
bend
buddy
them over the knee and give them a good old spanking like they deserve.
boy. Not in the
You guys
playoffs.
play in the
buddy
playoffs.
boy.
The loser should have to like caddy for the other person in like full caddy garb.
Dude, that'd be funny. Jordan's shaking his head no, but that's because he knows the Chiefs are going to lose.
And
I don't
Alex-
think you want to do it either.
well,
I
Alex,
honestly would do that if they won. I think the Bills.
Think of the content.
Yeah,
I would-
all the content we're putting out there.
yeah,
yeah,
We could start.
next year.
I'd give Alex 4 holes of caddying before he's like, my heart, I can't take this.
Shit, I'd give it less than that.
I would load so much shit in my bag to make that thing so
I
heavy.
would, if you teed off and it went like more than 100. I'd just drop the bag and just go get a golf cart.
Nope.
Nope, I ain't doing it.
What you could do, which would be a good one, is the winner has to pick a course off Golf Moose, and the loser has to buy the 2-for-1.
Oh, there we go.
I'd be fine with that.
That's a good one.
Like paying, do you?
Awful cocky for a guy
Big
that's never won a Super Bowl.
Okay, all right.
I'm
I
hoping
get
for
it.
this matchup now.
We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Other
I
than
do have
that,
one more little snippet of golf news. Actual
Oh,
golf.
jeez.
Did you see
Wrap
Scotty
it up.
Scheffler changed his or his putter grip?
Yeah, the claw.
Yeah, now he's doing some weird claw thing,
You
but he's
don't-
making even more putts than he did before. So like
Yes.
friggin' best golfer got even better. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he doesn't even his one hand's on the club like normal, but the other hand he only holds it like this.
Yeah, it looks
like,
really
just
weird.
with his fingertips. No, not on the top, but like just on the front. You don't even really swing with that. He just guides it with that hand. It's weird.
Weird. Looks really weird.
It's called the claw, I think it is. Maybe.
The claw. Yeah, I knew where. If I knew
Ah, here's the claw. It's coming to get you. Look out.
Other than that's good news, Brady. Other than that, Jordan and I did stop at the watering hole, the Thirsty Moose, and Shane was not working, so I will have to get in touch with him to get him on the podcast for the Eskimo Open here in the next couple weeks. So, other
Ice
than
all
that,
melted over the weekend.
huh?
We had some ice, but it melted over the weekend.
It's still there.
It's
Well, in my
Like-
little pond, it melted. I guess.
one of the local normals regulars down at the old Moose was there, and he said that there was like 5-6 inches of ice.
Yeah.
Dang.
And when this podcast comes out on Thursday, it's supposed to be 10 degrees. So
Get real.
Yeah, but then like it goes. I think it bounces back.
maybe we'll see.
Dear Alex, we want ice.
Yeah, we want.
Well, yeah, I'm not advocating for no ice. I'm a realistic person.
Sure.
So all right.
And
Well,
why are you hoping the Bills win the Super Bowl then?
So realistic.
Blake's trying to end this. So
I am. I tried to end this because Alex, my new sign off is going to be, well, Alex has to go to bed. See you later.
Mhm.
You'll
It's Alex's
disappoint the wife.
bedtime.
All right. Thanks for hopping on, fellas.
See ya.
See ya.
Good night,
Chiefs
Alex.
suck.
Get out of here!